Hey there everybody, and welcome back to more Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. And in between episodes I've done some audio adjustments, and this is probably going to be the last time I do any audio adjustments for a while, but it's because I got a actual headset I can use, so there's going to be less reverberation of the audio. And I mean not less reverberation, less echoing, if it's even there in previous videos. I don't believe it is, but you know what? I could have missed something. Oh. I've arrived at Weynon Priory. Now I must take the Amulet of Kings to Jauffre. Yep, like I said, since I've finally done all the Daedra quests I want to do for now, I will be continuing the main quest for a little bit. And, yeah, that's about it, actually. I don't really have anything else to elaborate on there. I hope you guys enjoy the new audio quality.
I'm the shepherd here. Eronor's the name, and this is Weynon Priory.
Tell me about Jauffre.
If he's not sleeping or eating, he'll be fussing with his books, I reckon, over in the Priory house.
Thank you, that's useful information.
Goodbye.
What happened to your skin? Do I look like that? I can't tell. Well, anyway, before we head into there, which this is the Priory house, let's look around, see what we can loot. There's a lodge here. Looks like there's a bunch of neat stuff around. A lockpick for me to steal. Nothing there, nothing in those. Bread, cheese, an inkwell. Oh, 1 gold in a sack. That makes me too sad to take that, actually. Take all the rice. Grab up the pumpkins. Actually, it's a bad idea to take all the pumpkins with me, given what I'm going to be doing today. So I'm just going to eat all the ingredients I just grabbed. Oh god, I ate an urn root. You know what? No, it's fine. I ate 2. Okay. It was a bad idea to take all this stuff anyways. So I'm just going out. And I'm never doing that again. I can't believe I ate an urn root. Oh my god. Anyways. Let's check out the chapel. Probably to Akatosh or Talos, maybe both. Rejoice, through faith your afflictions are banished. Huh. That makes me wonder, is this one of the very few shrines in the game, I think, that
You have the hands of a healer.
Thank you. That will continue to purify you even after you have committed a horrible crime. Weynon Priory horse, Weynon Priory horse, Prior Maborel's paint horse. Maborel? You know what? They'll probably say the name. If it's a named animal, they'll probably say it. And if they don't, I'm probably going to have a hard time pronouncing it. Hello?
Yes? Can I help you?
Your mouth movements were weird. I must speak to Jauffre.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
You sound like you're in the distance.
What can I do for you?
Tell me about Jauffre.
You'll most likely find him in the library.
Tell me about the Order of Talos.
Our order works to spread the teachings and worship of the divine Talos. Surely you have heard of us. If not, I invite you to spend some time in our fine library. All are welcome here.
That's actually really nice, thank you. Tell me about the Blades.
The Emperor's elite knights. They dedicate themselves to Talos above and the Septims here on Earth. The loss of the Emperor must be a terrible blow to them.
Sorry. Well, tell me about the Weynon Priory.
The Priory is a chapter house of the Order of Talos. And with the last Septim Emperor dead and all his heirs... Tiber Septim is the god and patron saint of our order. And now his dynasty has come to an end. It's very painful. I was just here reading the Black Horse Courier about the assassination and looking through A Short Life. Uriel was an old man, a good man and a good emperor. Why would anyone want to kill him? And all his sons? Good day.
I mean, this has actually been in planning since, I think, the second game in the series, so I mean, there's probably quite a few people for quite a few reasons. What's in this? Nothing. Brother Piner? Oh my god, I forgot you even
The
exist.
muscle's on you.
Okay.
Good day.
Tell me about Jauffre.
Oh, yes. He'll be in the Priory House somewhere.
The Order of Talos?
We are a monastic order devoted to divine Talos, who was the mortal Tiber Septim, the founder of the Empire.
The Blades.
Like members of my order, the Blades are devoted to the divine Talos. We honor them for their dedication and devotion.
Alright then.
Farewell.
The other things he talks about are DLC that start DLC quests that I'm not ready for yet. Trials of Saint Alessia. Ooh. Garlic. In a tan bowl? That almost looked like soup. Hey, Jauffre. I brought something for you.
Hello. I'm Brother Jauffre. Can I help you?
I brought you the Amulet of Kings.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it.
Well, here you go.
By the Nine. This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
A lot more than you think. So, this is, well, I don't remember his last words, actually.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Close shut the jaws of Oblivion?
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
Sure. How can Oblivion threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the imperial city. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time he would ask about the child's progress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find this guy, Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Tell me about the Amulet of Kings.
It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move.
Oh, God. I had this horrible... I don't know what it was in my stomach, but it's out now. It wasn't a burp. It wasn't gas. Well, it may have been gas, but it was immense pressure for 1 second. Assistance.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Gimme. Though I could easily just pick this lock. Oh. It's all terrible. Well, the potion of healing isn't bad. Or the potion of sorcery, or the potion of disbelief. Actually, the potions are pretty good, and that can be sold. Thief of Virtue. Oh! Are all of these... No, they aren't. I thought all of these were skill books, but none
Your
of them are.
first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here.
After I talk to you more, tell me about Boris.
One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
Yeah, most likely. What about the Dragonfires?
The coronation of each new Emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the Emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries.
Oh, geez, there's a lot to say here. What about the Elder Council?
The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government.
What about Martin? Who's this guy?
He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here.
Tell me about Mehrunes Dagon.
The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity.
Elder Scrolls 2. Tell me about the Blades.
Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard.
Any more assistance?
I don't have much here at hand, but you're welcome to anything you need from my chest in the reading room. Prior Maborel and Brother Piner may also be able to help. You should speak to them about it if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
I will speak directly to these guys, see if they have anything special for me.
I hope I can help.
Oh geez, you have a whole different sit, don't you? Any assistance?
Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my Blades training.
Ooh.
You go into danger. Jauffre didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you.
The Warp and the Way. Oh, come on, I've already read that. The Order of Talos.
It isn't widely known, but many brothers of the Order of Talos are also members of the Blades. Chapter houses of the Order, like Weynon Priory, provide safe houses for traveling Blades as well as our more public religious functions. Blades who are too old for the active service often join the Order as lay brothers. We are honored to have Grand Master Jauffre, or Brother Jauffre as he prefers, as a resident here.
What can you tell me about the Blades?
The Blades are closely linked to the Order of Talos. We both serve Talos, of course, and many of our brothers are former Blades. I myself was training as a Blade when I received the call to serve Talos in a different way.
Well, that's good to know.
Goodbye.
And, of course, Wall. I'm kind of dumb sometimes. Oh, hello.
I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables.
Oh, that's generous. Thank you. I honestly didn't expect to get it this soon. I forgot that happens. Alright, if you don't take his horse now, you actually forcibly get it later. In an event we will see later, because I'm going to turn him down.
Very good. You are well prepared. But if you should ever find yourself in need of a horse, my offer still stands. Go with Talos's blessings. Do not fail.
That is an exceedingly generous offer, considering how much horses cost. Alright. Now, off-screen, unfortunately, I did not get any training in for my heavy armor skill like I said I would. It's just unfortunate, and it just didn't happen. I didn't have enough time on my hands to get it done, and I couldn't find time to make the time. So, yeah. Just came down to me not doing it. Alright, let's fast travel to Kvatch. Hello?
Come on! Run while there's still time! The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Run? From what? What am I gonna run from?
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Daedra overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself.
Huh?
There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
The whole city isn't destroyed.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
Oh my god, I love this line delivery. How did you escape then?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can. There's nothing left here for me. I'm getting out as soon as I can.
Yeah, it's just a line of dialogue that you wouldn't normally see. I wanted to try and talk to him as quick as I could. Tell me about Martin.
I knew a priest named Martin once. I'm sure he's dead, just like the rest of them. They're all dead. Don't you understand?
Any rumors then?
Kolovia is dotted with isolated farms and settlements, with most of the population in the coastal margin.
What can you tell me about Savli and Matthias?
You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together.
Alright then.
Be seeing you.
You can actually find Hertel later in Anvil, in which he somehow made it there completely safe. He actually is along the coastal area, along the shops, and stays in a tavern there. Just a little fun fact that is possible to be overlooked, and he will say the same lines that he says now, essentially.
I lie down and close my... I know what you're talking about. I don't even try. I just keep going until I drop.
Alright, I guess this is what remains of the settlement of
I just
Kvatch.
can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about it.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's frightening.
We've been hit hard, but we'll come back.
Do you know anyone named Martin?
If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did.
That's
But
sad.
Savli and Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp.
What can you tell me about what remains of Kvatch?
It looks bad. It is bad. But we're tough. We'll rebuild. The guards have to clear the ruins first. That won't be easy. But I'll be here. This is my town. Nothing is driving me out of here.
That's good.
Good
Keep
day.
that attitude. Everything will eventually get
Kvatch
better,
is
if not for
finished.
you, for
There's
the
nothing left.
following generations.
I don't have much. I lost everything.
But you are still an armorer, which you can still buy
Let's do
things from her.
business.
A small amount of repair hammers. I'll do it just to support the business, please.
You drive a... Thank
I
you
feel
for
bad
your
for you.
patronage.
Please use the money for something good. Kvatch.
I don't like to talk about it. I don't remember much. I woke to screaming and fire. I ran. I was lucky. I survived. My friends weren't so lucky. Farewell.
Sorry. You can rob these people, but if you do, you're a monster. And I will forever call you a monster.
How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us? You picked a bad time to visit Kvatch.
No, I didn't. Tell me about it, though.
Go look for yourself. The town is gone, and most of its people. The Daedra came out of the gate in the middle of the night. People who fought died. People who ran, they at least had a chance.
Wow, that sucks. Oh,
I
right.
hope I can...
She is a general
do
merchandise.
business.
Well, actually, no, she's an alchemist. I thought she was a general merchandise person. No, she is an alchemist, and you can buy things from her that go along the lines of alchemy.
seeing ya.
But as with the rest of everything else in this area, it's pretty bare
I can't
bones.
sleep. I lie down and close my eyes.
What? Tell me about Kvatch.
A gate opened and Daedra poured out. Everybody ran, or they died. I don't know how the fire started, but it burned Kvatch to the ground.
I'm sorry.
Goodbye.
You can go in the tents, but I don't think there's anyone in there other than guards right now, so our job is to get up there and inspect the Oblivion Gates. Oh, hello.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won.
The Covenant?
The Imperial line is dead, and the gods have forsaken us. Where is our blessing? Where is our protection? Where are our gods? The enemy triumphs, and we die alone.
What about the enemy?
Lord Dagon is the enemy. He is the Prince of Destruction, and the Daedra are his servants. The chapel is cast down, and the faithful, my friends, all dead. The enemy has won, and we are destroyed.
Well, alright then, that's depressing.
Be seen.
It's a good thing I don't feel that way. Huzzah! Time to go win. Eventually I'll get to the top. Oh, it's all turning red. Oh, it's all turning red. Well, I mean, they did say the town was destroyed. Oh. Well, this is not good. Oh, no. Oh, God.